Hey TPT sellers, so how do you measure how competitive a keyword is? The question is, I wonder if we can use the average number of reviews on the first page of a search result to figure out whether this is worth going after. So here's the quick thought of the day. Normally, if I'm searching up a keyword, I might type something like reading comprehension. I see 640,000 results. I think I'll never rank for this. The first result has 1.8 thousand reviews. The last result has 6.5 thousand reviews. This is too competitive for me to rank for. So then I think, okay, I'm going to look just for grade 8. I see there's only 100,000 results. Would you go after this keyword? Let me know in the comments. So the first one has 2,000 reviews. The last product has only 184 reviews. So this seems a lot easier to go after. Now, looking at the top and the bottom isn't always fantastic because sometimes you hit outliers, but these are all around 243. So then this top result, maybe 2,000 is way more than the other ones here, 600 reviews for the second place. I don't have to be the number one result, although obviously that's where all the money is. But if I'm at the top of the results, I'm probably doing pretty well. So I'm coming up with a keyword tool. Make sure you follow my TPT seller store, because when I publish it, it'll be free for 24 hours and then it'll cost money. I would get the ultimate bundle right now because the ultimate bundle is $5.99 right now. And when I publish the keyword tool, it'll jump up to $9.99. If you're part of the pro community, you can have a sneak peek at the tool. I'd love to get your feedback. The latest version of the tool. So you click on this one-click copy link. I make a copy in my Google Drive. I accept the terms of service. I go to keyword ranking and I'm going to search up that keyword reading comprehension. So reading comprehension, I have to allow access to the internet for this spreadsheet to access the search results. And so now what I've done in this keyword tool is I've added the ability to look by grade. So if I look at all results, I can see what the first resource is with 1,700 reviews. I can look at the last resource with 6,400 reviews, and the average number of reviews on this page is 3,400. There are some keyword tools out there that say how hard it is to rank on the first page, and they don't tell you how they figure that out. And I'm a big fan of transparency. And I think what we could do is use the average number of reviews as an indicator of how hard it is to rank for number one. So 3,000 reviews, is that pretty hard to rank for? Probably. If I change this to grade 8 only and give it a second to load, see, it says loading. Here we go. So it says 587 reviews is the average review. Now, some people say 10% of the people who buy your product leave a review. That still seems pretty tough. So I'm going to add reading comprehension passage. So now I see, let's see, it's taking a second to load. So now I see the last resource on the first page has 61 reviews. So 610 sales. Okay, so what if I change it to reading comprehension passages, plural? Does that make a difference? And it takes a second to load. So the more you use the tool, the slower it will get. And that's just a limitation imposed by Google Sheets. When you first start the spreadsheet, you have 50 calls to the internet. And if I go to the search engine result page at the bottom, I can see it's pulling in the entire snippet, but there's one formula, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pages. And then the 11th page has the numbers. So there are 11 pages being called. So even though you have 55 credits, you can probably look at 5 keywords pretty quickly. And then after that, it'll start to lag. But okay, so reading comprehension passages. What if I write differentiated reading comprehension passages and hit enter? See, so it's starting to get slower and slower. So now I see that there's only 1,600 results here in grade 8. And the first page on average has 50 reviews. So is that easy to rank for? My first thought is thinking, okay, if it's 0 to 10 reviews, that's easy. If it's 10 to 100 reviews, that's medium. 100 to 1,000, that's hard. 1,000 and up, that's impossible. So I'm trying to figure out, what do you think those benchmarks should be? If you're still watching, can you leave a comment and let me know what you look at when you're doing your keyword research to figure out how competitive a keyword is to decide where to go after it. Now, I'm not talking about search traffic volume. That's a separate conversation. I'm trying to figure out if it's a high traffic volume or low traffic volume, if people are looking for it a lot or a little. That's a different conversation. What I'm talking about is how hard is it to rank on that first page. Let me know how you figure out how competitive that keyword is. Yesterday, a TPT seller like you just won a free coaching call with me. Watch this video to see how they did it. YouTube thinks you should watch this video. If you've learned something new, please subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time.